Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the control knob in a Samsung washer. It's going to be a very easy repair. Should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For this job, we're going to need a Phillips and a flat blade screwdrivers. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new control knob. By turning the control knob, the user can choose the cycle that fits best each load. If the control knob turns on the shaft without changing the program, it should be checked and replace it if needed. If you have a newer type of the washer, the knob will come off just by pulling it straight out. But if you have a little older model, then the knob has to be taken off from the inside the control panel. That requires additional disassembly. To get to the part, we need to remove the top panel that's held in place with the two screws here. I'm using a Phillips screwdriver. Taking them out. Now I'm going to pull this top back and I'm going to lift it off. Next, we're going to pull out the dispenser drawer, and we have to push this tab and we're going to remove it completely. Next, we need to remove the three screws here that holds the dispenser housing, and we're going to slide it back. Next, I'm going to free these two hoses from the dispenser housing. Now I'm going to slide this dispenser housing back. So, and put it down out of the way. Now we're going to remove this control panel. We need to pull up and forward those clips. So, start with a corner. And I'm going to work this out. Yeah. Now I'm going to take this couple of plugs apart, press the locking tab and pull it apart. Number one and number two. I'm going to take it out to the table and continue disassembling. Alright, next we're going to place it on the table, and we need to remove this encoder control board. Using a Phillips screwdriver, we're going to take out this couple of screws. Pull on those two clips, and at the same time pull up the control. I'm going to put it aside, out of the way. Well, if you can see, we have three tabs here, and I'm going to pull from the bottom on that control knob, and I'm going to help with the flat blade screwdriver to open these tabs. There we go. This is the old control knob next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from AppliancePartsPros.com. I would like to explain you the difference between those two knobs. You probably can see it yourself. Look at these tabs. The tabs on the old one are very short and not flexible at all, and they changed the design, so this one has a longer and a flexible tab, so you can pull off the knob without taking apart the washer. We can install this board in, place it on, match that here and here, the two holes, and push it down. So again, this tab's closed. Now I'm going to secure that with a couple of screws. Phillips screwdriver. Turn the control panel over. So you can see that the shaft has a D shape. So we're going to match the flat side on the shaft with the flat side here on the knob, and we're going to place it on. You always can use the flat blade screwdriver and turn the shaft. Now we can install it onto the washer. Alright, I'm going to bring the control panel assembly, and I'm going to place the bottom clips into these cutouts, and we're going to connect the two plugs, and then we can install this panel back on. Make sure it's good, not coming apart. Bring it forward, down. All right, now we can install the dispenser housing. We have a slot here, and this plastic post goes in, and I'm gonna pull it forward. And this clip has to go over this metal brace. Also, we need to install the inside, lift it up, and I'm going to push it in. All right. Now we're going to install these two hoses back onto the dispenser housing. Simply squeeze it in. And now we're going to secure the dispenser housing. I have 3 screws. I'm using a Phillips screwdriver. Now we can install this dispenser drawer. Slide in on the top, and then we're going to press this lock tab and slide it completely in. Now we're going to install the top back on. I'm going to place it down a couple of inches away from the control panel. Make sure it's straight, and I'm going to slide it forward so the front will lock. Now we're going to secure the top panel to the cabinet with a couple of screws using a Phillips screwdriver. Plug the washer in and make sure it runs good. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other videos available on our site, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram.